Hello Year 1, I hope you're well. For today's maths, I thought we'd play a little game of Guess My Number. This a little bit like last week's game, so we're going to need to get our detective hats on to see if you can solve my clues. So we're going to start off with an example. So I am going to think of a number, I am going to give you 3 clues as to what that number could be, and I'm going to show you how to work out my clues. So, for our example, my first clue is that it is between 1 and 10. So we are going to write out all the numbers between 1 and 10. So it could be any of those. My next clue is that it is double 4. So it's double 4. How do I find out what double 4 is? I need 2 of them, don't I? So I need to do 4 add 4 is, let's get 4 in our heads and 4 in our fingers. So we're going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Does that fit in up here? It does. So our number could be 8, but to double check, we need our last clue, which is that 5 plus 3 equal this number. So 5 plus 3 equal this number. So we think it might be 8. Let's see. We're going to get 5 in our heads and 3 on our fingers. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. Were we right? We were. The number I was thinking of is 8. Remember, you can pause each video clip after I've given you the clues to give you enough time to work out the answer. So now we've done that example and you know how to work out my clues, we are going to start with question number 1. Your first clue is that it is between 17 and 25. So it's between the numbers 17 and 25. Your next clue is that this number is double 9. And to make sure you get the right number, you're going to check it with the third clue, which is that this number is the same as 20 take away 2. So 20 minus 2 is the same as this number. So question number 2, your clues are that this number is between 5 and 15. Your next clue is that I say this number when I count in 2s, 5s and 10s. And your final clue is that this number is double 5. Time for question 3. Your first clue is that this number is between 0 and 5. This number is also an even number, and half of this number is 1. Those are your 3 clues. Question 4. Your first clue is that this number is between 20 and 25. Your next clue is that this number is an even number. And your last clue is that when I share this number into 3 equal groups, each group has 8. Question 5. Your clues are that this number is between 28 and 32. Your next clue is that I can share this number into 3 equal groups of 10. And your final clue is that this number is double 15. Now it is time for the answers. Let's see if you have managed to guess all of my numbers. So our first clue was that this number is between 17 and 25. So we're going to write all our numbers between 17 and 25. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Our next clue is that it was double 9. So we needed to do 9 add 9. So if you've got your 9 in your head and your 9 on your fingers, you would know that 9 add 9 is 18, or double 9 is 18. To make sure we have got it right, we are going to do 20 take away 2. Take away 2 equals equals this number, which is 20 in our heads. We're going to go backwards with that too. 20, 19, 18. The answer to question 1 was that I was thinking of the number 18. Okay, so this number is between 5 and 15. So let's write out all the numbers it could be. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So our next clue is that we say this number when we count in 2s, 5s or 10s. So I'm going to get a different colour so that we can have a look and see which one. So we're going to start by counting in our 2s. And every time I say one of these numbers, I'm going to put a dot underneath it. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So it could be any of these numbers with a dot underneath. So we're going to rub out the ones that don't have a dot because it can't be those, as we don't say it in our 2 times tables. Now we're going to try it with counting in 5s. We're going to go 5, 10, 15. Oh, so it looks like it must be 10. But let's make sure. Do we say our 10 in our when we count in 10s? Yes. So our next thing to work out is 10 double 5? So we've got to do 5, add 5. And of course we can do that with our hands because we've got 5 fingers on one hand, 5 fingers on the other, which means that double 5 is 10. So the number I was thinking of for question 2 is 10. So to have the answer, this number was between 0 and 5. So it could have been 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. But it is also an even number. So how do we know our evens number? Do you remember? 0, 2, 4. And then 6, 8 and 10 also go on to that. So it can't have been 1, 3 or 5. So half of this number is 1. Now remember, to find half we have to share it between 2. So here are our 2 groups. We know that half of this number is 1, which means there's just 1 in each of these groups. So if we add those ones together, it equals 2, which goes with it being an even number. So the answer to question 3 is 2. So this number is between 20 and 25 for question 4. Let's write out all the numbers it could be. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. But it has to be an even number. So let's rub out all of those odd numbers. So it has to be either 20, 22 or 24. So when I share this number into 3 equals groups, each group has 8. So I'm going to get my 3 groups, 1, 2, 3. Each group has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 plus 8 plus 8, which equals 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Does that fit? Yes, it does. The answer to question 4 is 24. Okay, so the answer to question 5, let's go. It is between 28 and 32. So we are going to write all the numbers it could be. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I can share this number into 3 equal groups of 10. So I'm going to draw my 3 groups. And I'm going to draw my 10 dots. I'm going to share them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could count all of those dots, but instead I am going to do my repeated addition. I'm going to do 10 plus 10 plus 10, as we all can count in tens. We can go 10, 20, 30. Oh, that could be my number. Let's try it out with our last clue, which is double 15. So we'd have to do 15 plus 15. Have you been working hard on your doubles? Double 15 is 30. So the answer to question number 5 is 30. And there we have it. You have managed to guess all of my numbers. Well done, Year 1. I really hope you enjoyed this game, and we'll speak soon.